If you've noticed more people talking about leaving the US, you're not imagining it. What used to sound extreme now sounds practical. For a growing number of Americans, moving abroad is no longer a fantasy, a retirement dream, or a someday plan. It's becoming a serious strategy. And the reason matters. Because most people think this trend is about one thing: politics, cost of living, burnout, safety, healthcare, work-life balance, taxes, culture, or just wanting a better lifestyle. But in reality, it's usually not one thing, it's the pileup. In this video, I want to break down what's actually driving this shift, who should take it seriously, who absolutely should not rush into it, and the smartest way to think about moving abroad if you're still in the research stage. And stay with me until the end, because I'm going to give you a simple framework to figure out whether you need an escape plan, a relocation plan, or just a reality check. The first reason more Americans are planning to leave is simple. The old formula feels less reliable. For decades, a lot of people believed that if you worked hard, earned more, and stayed on track, life would gradually feel more stable. But for many people, that equation feels broken. Housing is expensive. Healthcare feels unpredictable. Burnout is normal. And even people with decent incomes are asking a very uncomfortable question. If I'm doing okay on paper, why does life still feel this hard? That question is powerful because once people ask it seriously, they stop comparing cities, and they start comparing countries. They begin to look at places where the monthly burn rate is lower, where the pace of life is slower, where the legal path, tax structure, or retirement options might make more sense for the next chapter. And that shift from "where should I live" to "what kind of life am I optimizing for" is the real reason this trend is growing. And no, this is not just about retirees, it's families, remote workers, mid-career professionals, divorced people starting over, people caring for aging parents, entrepreneurs looking for optionality, and people who simply want a plan B. From what I see, most people planning a move abroad fall into one of four buckets. These are people saying, if I'm going to spend this much anyway, I want better value, better healthcare access, better weather, better walkability, better quality of life for the same or lower monthly spend. This is the person who doesn't just want a cheaper apartment. They want a different chapter, different routines, different social environment, a cleaner break from the version of life that no longer fits. These viewers are thinking long-term. They want residency options, backup jurisdictions, retirement pathways, tax clarity, or a second base they can grow into over time. And this one gets underestimated. Some people are not moving toward a dream nearly as much as they are moving away from constant stress, noise, and friction. That does not automatically mean moving abroad is the answer, but it explains why more people are open to asking the question. Now here's where people go wrong. They see the trend, they watch the success stories, they binge the best countries to move to content, and then they confuse desire with readiness. Wanting out is not a plan. Feeling tired is not a strategy. And liking a country online is not the same as being a good fit for it legally, financially, or personally. This is where a lot of people waste months, and sometimes years. They research countries before they research themselves. They ask, where should I go? Before they ask, what problem am I actually trying to solve? If you skip that step, you can end up moving your life without improving your life. So here's the framework I recommend. Before you focus on destination, answer these three questions. Number 1, what am I trying to improve? Cost, safety, pace of life, taxes, healthcare, school options, dating, career mobility, retirement stretch. You need clarity here because different countries solve different problems. Number 2, what constraints do I have? Budget, citizenship, children, job type, savings, language, timeline, health needs, parents, pets. These are not side details. These are your actual strategy. Number 3, am I looking for permanent relocation, a trial move, or a backup option? Those are completely different paths. A one-year test move is different from residency planning. A retirement move is different from a remote worker lifestyle play. A Plan B passport strategy is different from "I'm leaving in 9 months." Once you answer those 3 questions, the entire conversation gets clearer. So, who should start taking this seriously right now? If you've been talking about moving abroad for more than 6 months and you still haven't narrowed your options, you need a framework. If your monthly costs keep rising and you're wondering whether there's a more sustainable version of life somewhere else, you should start running the numbers. If you know you want optionality, not chaos, not fantasy, but actual choices, then yes, now is the time to start building your plan. Not by panic moving, not by doom scrolling, by thinking clearly and moving in the right order. The people who do this well are usually not the most impulsive. They're the most honest. Honest about what they want. Honest about what they can afford. Honest about what they're really trying to escape and what they actually want to build. That's what turns I want out into I know my next move. If you want, my next video can walk you through the exact first steps to build a move abroad plan without getting overwhelmed. If that would help, comment exit below. And if you're serious about exploring a legal, practical move abroad, subscribe, because this channel is for people who want clarity, not fantasy.